Welcome back, divers, to a brand new daily video on Helldivers 2. The major order is actually going very well. Players have still not received medals for the last major order win, and the cover for the game is a propaganda lie, plus more. So like and subscribe and hit that ding dong bell to keep spreading democracy. The major order is going extremely well, divers, which is actually quite surprising to see. We're currently sat at 41% and we got 3 whole days to get this done. It hasn't even been 2 days yet since it started, and we're nearly halfway through. At this moment in time, I do feel like we can do this, but that is my optimism kicking in. We have 3 days left and just over half needs to be done. The player count has gone down though considerably, where we're currently sat at 45,000 players. Yes, it is a Monday and we expected this, so it'll be interesting to see how many players we get on throughout the day. The new daily order as well, divers, is to kill 25 Terminids. Get the kills, get those medals, and fingers crossed you get them straight away. Our next segment, divers, is that we now have more information of the troop support stratagem that most of us actually thought would be available to us with the last major order win. But no, we didn't get it. The stratagem is called Super Earth Troop Support, and it has a cooldown of 60 seconds. We can use it twice, and there is no duration for it. But this is what I love. A transport plane to airdrop 6 soldiers to the player. During the landing of the transport plane, it will randomly fire 3 to 12 cannons at nearby enemies within 80 meters to break heavy armor. They will also be equipped with Liberator rifles, and one of them will be equipped with the MG43 machine gun. And when they die, the weapons will drop and we could pick them up. That's awesome. I seriously cannot wait for this to be available for us. We're going to see so many awesome things happening in game with them. A total of 10 soldiers fighting bugs and bots? I'm all in. But I do wonder on how their health will be and how much damage they will be able to take before they die. This also gets me thinking though on how powerful their weapons will be. Will it be like ours and cause the same amount of damage? Who knows? But now, this also gets my brain working, and I do wonder if they will have any specific stratagems for them to use, like calling in ammo supplies, or will they just take ours when we call them in? You know, those sort of questions. Let me know what you think about this down below. Moving on to our next story, one of the issues that seems to be plaguing a lot of players is that not everyone is receiving the medals from the last major order. It finished 2 days ago. At this moment in time though, I am waiting to see if they say anything, as for past orders where medals didn't get delivered, they told us via a patch. With it being Monday as well and we normally have a patch update on the Tuesday, it's more than likely we will be told tomorrow when they will be arriving. Let us know below if you received your medals or not. Moving on, the cover to the physical copy of Helldivers 2 has the following on the back of it. Spread democracy with overpowered weapons. Well, it looks like Arrowhead has done some propaganda on us, divers. The weapons are no longer overpowered. We can still spread democracy, but the weapons we currently use feel like Nerf guns. That's all I've been asking for as well. The weapons to be overpowered. It's not a PvP game or PvE. It would be so much fun if the weapons were overpowered, and it would just be fun to see all the bugs and bots just blown to bits with them. I do still think though that they nerf weapons that just come before the new war bonds, so players are enticed to buy them. But seeing as how bad Polar Patriots was and the weapons were nerfed even before being available, does not give me hope for the future weapons in future war bonds. Do you think we'll see weapons become overpowered in the future? Let us know below. Our last segment is in regards to how the story is played out in game. We normally get story updates via high command briefs and incoming messages via the war table. Well, someone posted this on Reddit and I cannot think of any other way than this. This is just the superior idea ever. Command and Conquer. Command and Conquer used cutscenes to a brilliant effect. The story played out as we were given orders and updates directly from the top brass. They even had some amazing actors starring in these games. We had Tim Curry, Michael Ironside, Ray Wise, Gina Carano, George Takei, even Darth Vader himself, James Earl Jones. There are so many famous faces that appeared in the games that it would be amazing to see if Arrowhead could try and implement something like this. We already got the truest and OGest Helldiver, Casper Van Dien, who everyone wants in the game. Imagine booting the game up and all of a sudden you see the OG Johnny Rico giving you story beats via a cutscene. This would blow so many people's minds, it would just be incredible. It would also make the game that much bigger as well, as I do see a lot of people would just get back on the game just to see Johnny Rico there. We've seen it over the last few months as well, that everyone has tagged Casper Van Dien on Twitter X and asking for him to be in short videos that could be shown on our in-ship screens. This could be the best way to implement cutscenes into Helldivers 2. But what we know though is Arrowhead, they're not exactly a big enough of a studio to get this sort of thing done. But you never know. Let me know what you think about this down below, my fellow Helldivers, and let's keep spreading democracy.